But the first and foremost is I'd like you all to stand up for a minute. Now, what I'd like you to do is clap your hands. Thank you for the standing ovation. I never get one. It's no longer about being disabled, but rather being differently able. And in high school, I got bullied a lot, which is today's word, is bullied. I got picked on a lot back then. I got pushed in the hallways. I had the kids who thought they were so hot and so hoods in those days. They would take me, pin me up against the wall. They'd try to pick a fight with me. And mostly because I didn't know at that time as well that I was walking into people all the time, bumping into them, so they thought I was trying to pick a fight with them. After a year of college, I got a job offer to work in Atlanta, Georgia at the Playboy Club. And that's when I found out I was going blind. What I'd like to do with you guys is try something for you. I'd like each of you have a blindfold, and I'd like you to put them on for a minute. We're going to do a little demonstration here. I'd like you to stand up from your chair and push it in. Okay, now I want you to walk like 2 or 3 paces to your right or your left, depending on where you are on the table. It's not that difficult. Well, in my line. Now, what I want you to do is do a full 360-degree turn. Yes, no cheating. Thank you for that one. And don't take them off until I ask you to. Now what I want you to do after you've done that circle is I want you to find your chair. Just stand in the back of it. Now pull your chairs back and sit down carefully. I wanted to put you all in my position for now. And what I'd like you to do for a minute while you're sitting there with the blindfolds on is I want you to imagine a life without vision. I want you to imagine what it would be like if you had no vision at all and no hearing. What would it be like if it was quiet and you couldn't hear too much of anybody talking? What would that world be like to you? What challenges do you think you would face in your everyday life? How will you overcome those obstacles? What will you do in your life to make changes so that you can be a productive member of society? I'd like you to remember that vision loss is not life-threatening, simply life-altering. Just recently, on a vacation, I did 14 platforms of a zip lining. That was cool. The only problem is I couldn't see anything. But it didn't bother me. It was the thrill of doing it. And you're talking about being, what, 700, 800 feet, 1,000 feet above the jungle? I mean, the guy actually let me, I had to go with a guide because I didn't know where the platforms were, but he did let me do 3 of them by myself, and that was such an awesome feeling that one cannot imagine. It's just one of those things that you do to prove to yourself that you can do anything if you put your mind to it. It's that simple. See, you don't know how you touch people's lives. You don't know the impact that you really make. Sometimes you hear it, sometimes you don't. It doesn't matter what you do in life. It doesn't matter if you're the local garbage man or the paper route guy. It doesn't matter if all you do is hold the door open for somebody, whether they say thank you or not. It doesn't matter if you're the cashier and you say hi to somebody. You all have an impact in somebody's life, and you make a really, really big difference in the people that we serve. Do I see life as a challenge? Sure, because everybody has challenges. But I don't look at myself as a person with a disability. I look at myself as a person that can do anything because I put my mind to it. And this is the key. Don't limit yourself. Do all you can. Be all you can be. Do it all. Enjoy life. My message to you is simple. Whatever you do in your life, whatever the paths take you, wherever your journey is going, never quit, never quit, never quit. Thank you for allowing me to be here today.